Alright, hey guys, and welcome back to another video. And in today's video, I wanted to do a discussion on a topic that I feel really strongly about, and that is the fact that Galactic Assault is currently being ignored and why it deserves more content in the future. Now, with this kind of topic, I really think that we can make a difference if we as the community make enough noise about it. So if you guys agree that GA deserves more content, then be sure to share this video out on Twitter, Reddit, and any other social platforms. Tag the developers and EA Star Wars so that we can make enough of an impact to hopefully make this happen. Anyways, with all that said, be sure to subscribe to the channel if you are new and turn on all notifications for more Battlefront 2 videos in the future. So some of you guys may be wondering what has sparked the topic of this video. Well, it all started with the most recent BB update for Battlefront 2 when the developers decided to take Galactic Assault and shove it into the deep dark reaches of the More tab, which is next to Supremacy and Heroes vs Villains. So Galactic Assault no longer has its own tile on the front menu, whereas Supremacy and HVV does. Now, when Battlefront 2 launched, Galactic Assault was seen as the flagship mode of the game, allowing us to play on all eras as well as all types of infantry, reinforcement, vehicles, and heroes. However, 2 years later, this is no longer the case. With Galactic Assault not receiving a new map since Geonosis almost a year and a half ago, there has been a huge lack of content being added to the mode. Meanwhile, Capital Supremacy, which is now just known as Supremacy, has received a ton of new maps through both the prequel and sequel eras, and coming this month will also be the inclusion of the original trilogy to the mode, with Death Star coming in February and the announcement of a brand new map in Scarif coming alongside the March update. Now, due to the large outcry on social media that is already happening about Galactic Assault being ignored, community manager Ben Walk gave us some clarification as to why Galactic Assault hasn't received any significant updates or new content. Ben stated that Supremacy and Heroes vs Villains as well as co-op currently have the highest active player numbers in the game over Galactic Assault, so this is where their focus currently is. Now, by this logic, the developers seem to think that Galactic Assault isn't as popular as these other modes, and you guys may think that is the case too, judging off the player numbers. However, I ran a poll on my YouTube community tab recently, asking my viewers if Agent Kloss and Felucia were added to Galactic Assault, would they play Galactic Assault or Supremacy more? It currently has 6,900 votes on it, and 74% of people said that they would play Galactic Assault more often than Supremacy if it had the two brand new maps that were added to the Supremacy game mode over the last few months. Now, I know my relatively small poll doesn't speak for the whole community, however, it is really interesting to see that 3/4 of the people that voted would prefer Galactic Assault over Supremacy if it had the brand new maps that were included. So right now, the advantage that Supremacy has is it is getting all the new content, all the new maps that are being added to the game, and it will be getting Scarif as well. As of right now, none of those three maps are being added to Galactic Assault, and there is no hint on whether or not they will actually ever be added, so a lot of people are in distress that Galactic Assault is a dead mode. Now, do I think that Galactic Assault is a dead mode? Not by any means. However, I do think if the lack of content for the mode continues, the player base will continue to die off for GA. With this said, I think it is up to us as a community to speak up about this issue, and hope that once Supremacy is finished off with the original trilogy and plays host to all three eras, perhaps some of the devs can then provide us with a few maps for Galactic Assault to help balance out the distribution of content between modes. Now, if you guys are concerned that your effort will all be for nothing, take this into consideration. A little while ago, there was a hashtag floating around on Twitter. The hashtag was Solo Players Matter. Now, when this was floating around, it made that much noise that we soon received instant action as a confirmed mode for Battlefront 2, giving those offline players exactly what they wanted, and Dennis, the franchise design director, said himself that the reason they chose to add instant action is due to the fact that the community made so much noise around wanting offline content. So from seeing this firsthand, there definitely is a chance that we can influence the type of content that we see for Battlefront 2 in the future. Now, what can we do about this problem? Well, some of you may have already seen it floating around on Twitter with the hashtag SaveGA on posts, videos, and other content as well. So if we are really serious about getting more content into Galactic Assault and making an attempt at revamping the mode, share this video as well as any other videos you see talking about the Galactic Assault issue. I will leave a link down in the description below to Sammy Boy's video on the same topic, so you guys can go watch and share his too, and let's really rally behind Galactic Assault getting some new maps, whether it be variations of Agent Kloss and Felucia, Felucia, and possibly even Scarif after they release it for Supremacy. I'm not really too concerned which maps we get, even some of the maps from Battlefront 2015 would be awesome, but just something to keep the rotation fresh in GA and help those of us who prefer Galactic Assault over hour-long games of Supremacy spent mostly killing bots during the ground phase. So with all of this said, guys, you definitely know my take on the subject. Let me know what your thoughts are down in the comment section below, and remember to drop a like and share this video around as much as possible with the hashtag SaveGA to try and get it seen by the developers and hopefully prove to them that a lot of us aren't playing as much Galactic Assault purely because of the distinct lack of content. Anyways, with all this said, I am going to get out of here, guys. I hope you are all having an amazing day. I will see you all in the next video, and may the Force be with you always.
The Sith are all powerful.